Hello YouTube, it is me again, back with the first video of 2019, and I am so excited. I'm excited to just jump back into drawing and jump back into the world at large and back into the YouTube game, because I know I am a small fish in this pond, but I still really enjoy it, so hopefully you guys still really enjoy it as well. And I wanted to talk for my first video about some of my goals for art, but the supplies for the video that I would need to do it the way I wanted to have yet to arrive. So I'm going to be doing something a little different, and what I was hoping to do for the second video will now be the first video, because we are what? Adaptable. Okay. So I wanted to announce a series that I'm going to be doing on this channel, and if you follow me on Instagram, which you totally should, by the way, just saying, if you follow me on Instagram, you may have noticed that I put up a poll, and when I'm doing things for videos, I'm going to be posting them on my Instagram polls. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, and if you don't look at my Instagram stories, you're going to be missing out on all that sweet input action. So make sure you look there. I don't post every day, but when I do post, I like to think that I'm pretty okay at it. I'm okay at this Instagram thing. So, this is going to be a little bit different than what I usually do on this channel. It's going to be actually kind of a lot different. One of the things that I love about creating characters and creating stories is the storytelling. I love building complex worlds and putting characters into them. And it's gotten to a point where I have so many characters and so many worlds that I don't have enough places for them. I have so many stories and characters and interesting arcs that I can't really explore because there's just no way I would have enough time to have that many fully functioning, fully fleshed out worlds at a time. It would be too much, but I still love to create. So I wanted to give that side of myself a nice output, but if I were going to be doing that, I would have to create original designs and draw original designs for every video if I wanted to keep it a consistent art video. And one of the things that I've heard a lot from people who watch my videos is that they like to listen to them like podcasts. So that's something that I kind of wanted to tackle. Some of my more popular videos so far have been me telling stories. So what I thought I might do for this series is to write short stories based on prompts or based on spur-of-the-moment whims, and then I would read them for you guys on my channel and have sort of a static-ish background and just have you guys listen to me tell you stories. And some of them are going to be realistic fiction, some of them are going to be pure fantasy, some of them are going to be science fiction, and everything in between. My hope for this series is to give characters a place to go and to develop some fun and interesting worlds for you guys. So I think that this could be a really enjoyable and fun thing to do on my channel that doesn't require me to pull out a really good art piece every week. Because this next semester, I'm actually going to be taking on quite a lot of classes in my college life, and I just don't know that I'm going to have enough time to crank out consistently great artwork all the time that I'm going to feel comfortable attaching to some of these stories. And story writing is something that I do on the side, but it's also something I want to do more of, and something that I want to get better at. So I'm thinking this is a good way for me to kind of compromise. Now, I want to establish that these videos will not be replacing my regular art videos. I am definitely still going to be posting more art videos than non-art videos, but I just want to try something a little bit new, and people on Instagram seem to be pretty open and receptive to it, so I hope everyone else who didn't get a chance to participate in the poll is also excited about this change. Now, these videos will not necessarily be a consistent thing, but my goal is to have one every couple of weeks, 1 or 2 a month, to just have these interesting and fun stories put out for you guys to read them or listen to them. I will also be posting these stories that I have written on some sort of story app, maybe on Wattpad or something, and then I will be linking those written transcripts of the story in the description down below so that you can read along, or so that you can read them separately, or just for anyone who wants to see them, I guess. So this will give me a little bit of an excuse to practice acting, because that's actually something I'm going into in college. Wish me luck. And it will allow me to be a storyteller, and it will take a little bit of the pressure of getting consistent art videos out every week. It might mean that I replace an art video if I don't feel that the video that I have prepared is going to be good enough. I will probably have a couple of stories done at a time, and if I don't have a video that I think is going to suit that week, that'll probably be when I post a story video. And I'm not quite sure what to call this series just yet. So if you have any input on what I should call this series, let me know in the description down below. I promise I'm not going to just become, Gabby the story friend. I am still an art friend, I promise. But this is something that I think is going to be a really fun, fresh twist on my content, especially because one of the things that I really enjoy doing is talking about my original characters, and this is really just another way to do just that. So it's a way to tell you guys a story in a little bit more of a streamlined way. So in my head, at least, these videos will follow sort of the... see, a lot of the channels that I hear telling stories like this tend to be like creepypastas or scary stories, but not all of these stories will be scary, I promise, even though, not gonna lie, the first two that I wrote were both pretty scary. So, no promises, but I will try my best. And if you have any interesting prompts that you think would be fun to see me put a spin on them, please leave those in the comments down below, because I would love to hear some interesting prompts. I have stockpiled a list of prompts that is 49 pages. Now, mind you, some of those pages are actual stories, so like 13 of those pages are stories, and the rest, it's a page per prompt. So as you can imagine, I have a lot of prompts to work with, so hopefully this will be a long-running series and one that I can continue throughout 2019, because I am trying to do new things in 2019. I also may be posting videos of my guitar progress, because for Christmas, my brother bought me a guitar, which is just kind of insane to me, especially considering I have no idea how to play this guitar. But I'm going to be setting up lessons, so every here and there you might get a little bit more of a music-y themed video. I really love music, and it's one of the second passions of my life. And as you may have noticed in my Christmas video, I did Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas and I'll Be Home for Christmas, and those are two videos that I've sung in, which I guess surprised people. Fun fact, for those of you who don't know, I used to post singing videos on YouTube, and only one of them ever had my face. And I think a fair few of them are still up, actually. So if you scroll to the very bottom of my channel, you'll find some really embarrassing singing attempts from when I was 17. And not much has changed. I'm still really cringy. So 2019, I'm still cringy. 2019, I'm turning 20 in May. Oh God, I'm not gonna be a teenager anymore. I don't even know what to do with that, you guys. I'm gonna be a full-fledged adult. That's just not okay. Anyway, back on the topic of the video you're watching, I'm drawing a new icon, and I've already changed my end card, and I've added this icon places. And once I've posted this video, I will also be changing my icon on all of my social platforms to fit the new branding. I also, here soon, want to redo my channel banner, because I'm not going to say that I hate my channel banner, but I don't love it. So, if you know what you would want me to... what you'd want me to see me do, that sentence wouldn't have made any sense. If you have any ideas for what you would want to see me do for my channel banner, let me know in the comments down below, or you can DM me on Instagram and Twitter. I don't really know how Twitter DMs work, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a Twitter noob. But if you would like to see anything in particular, just let me know and I'll be happy to try and accommodate you as best as I can. So that said, hope you have a good morning, evening, afternoon, nighttime, time of day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. If you're subscribed, which you should be, and you should also hit that like button while you're down there. And then if you scroll just a little bit further, you can also leave a comment, and I encourage you guys to comment all the comments because I love them. And then when you're scrolling back up to click on one of my other videos, you can hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos that you would obviously lovingly rewatch all the time. Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like it's like a YouTuber thing that you have to give yourself self-promo at the end of all your videos and be like, subscribe to the channel and leave a like. But I always feel really weird about doing it because then I feel like I'm like narcissistic or something. But such is the game, and I've been told by a YouTube class that I took from Draw with Jazza on Skillshare that that's what I should be doing. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, have a good morning, evening, afternoon, nighttime, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.